5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Okay, now what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, whoever knows best, and today I'm very excited because we have the brand new premiere of a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero super character trailer. And let me turn off these captions. I have to be honest, this trailer got leaked. I know what it is, but I didn't watch it. I know it. There it is, GT. I'm still hype. Okay, look. I was up. Okay, hold on, bro. Let me. Look at Pod. Oh, look at Pan. She's so sick. She's so cool. GT is in the base roster for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Now look, I know there's been a lot of conversation, discourse, speculation about whether or not GT was actually going to make it to the base roster of the game. I speculated that it wouldn't based off the way things were going, the way it was leading up. It didn't look like it was going to make it. Some people, you're like, you're stupid. It was a no-brainer. It was obvious. Other people, you're actually shocked. I saw a lot of GT haters out there saying that they can't wait to see GT believers like coping and seething and crying and all this and that. Oh my God, guys, we got all forms of Baby Vegeta. Let's go. This is so sick. Look. I like GT. You can call GT the worst part of Dragon Ball in the entire franchise, and I might agree. But I just think the characters are so cool. Look at Oob. Look at my boy Oob. We got. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh. Show me them Super Saiyan 4s. You already know why I'm here. Oh my God. Dragon Ball Fighters could never.
Sorry to tell you this, but there's too much of a
the Vomit of Weaving. Oh, it's so sick. It's so sick. Okay, so I've been up all night. I was streaming NBA 2K all night. Grade 8, baby. You know, look at my point. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So I don't care, bro. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super Saiyan 4 is the coolest transformation in Dragon Ball still to this day. It's just so much better than Blue, than 3, than everything else, bro. It's just the beast knees. You know what I mean? Look at my boy. Sin Shenron, and of course Omega Shenron will be here as well. Oh my God, he looks so sick. Hey, yo, he's swallowing the. Never mind. He's just a little wild for that as well. Dragon Fist! Oh my goodness, I will be playing Super Saiyan 4s in this game for sure, undoubtedly. I was just about to say, where's my boy Vegeta? Show me the final shine attack. I love that. Yo, Super Saiyan 4 looks so good in this game. And then here comes Gogeta, right?
Kakarot.
Am I bugging if I say Super Saiyan 4 looks way better than everything else we've seen in this game? Oh my God. So I kept bringing it up, but I kept like interrupting myself. Hey. So I was up streaming all night long, whatever, right? About 7 a.m. East Coast time, somebody pops in my chat, yo, did you see the GT trailer? It just got leaked. And I saw that one of my homies got early access at Bandai. And I mean, by this point, you guys are seeing it, okay? It is what it is. The video should be out now. Somebody's video went live a little bit too early, spoiled some things. I didn't watch their video or the trailer because I wanted to save my reaction organically, but I knew with this premiere starting that it was going to be Dragon Ball GT. But October 11th, boys and girls, or a few days early if you got the early access. We still have 10 more characters left. I think that's going to be all OG Dragon Ball. And then I don't know what else, if anything else. But GT base roster, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Shout out to the homie Rhymestyle, by the way, who just dead lied to my face about GT, mind you. But yeah, oh man, we gonna run this one back for the one time because, like, here's the thing, right? Okay, so now that we let it play through one time, I can yap even a little bit more, even though I was yapping the whole time. I love Dragon Ball GT, okay? I'm somebody who is old enough to where I've been around to where I watched Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball GT, all the movies, and saw Super, and I'm reading the manga. As somebody who's been around for every single part and has watched every single part, I loved GT as a kid, okay? When I was a kid, I distinguished enough. I wasn't developed enough mentally. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to discern how poor the quality of writing was, and you know what I'm saying, how much worse of a story was compared to the older versions of Dragon Ball. Now, GT was never my favorite, but Super Saiyan 4 has always been my favorite transformation. I just always thought the character designs in GT were really cool. In fact, for a lot of them, I think it's the coolest version. Also, the nostalgia baiting with turning Goku back into a kid for GT Goku worked on me, okay? My favorite part of all of Dragon Ball is the original, when Goku is a kid. Kid Goku is my favorite version of Goku outside of Super Saiyan 4. So for me, I'm getting both that I like the most in Kid Goku, and then when he transforms, he's Super Saiyan 4. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for me, that's top notch right there. So I really was hoping he was going to be in this game. I know for some of you guys, it was a no-brainer. To you, it was obvious all along. Like, why would it not be in the game? Why would it be a DLC? That would have been so stupid. It's like, yeah, hindsight's 2020. Some of you guys felt that way and believed that from the start, and lo and behold, you were right. But I don't think it was really that much of a guarantee or that much of a shoe-in. There was a real chance that this wasn't in the base roster of the game and that they ended up selling it as DLC. It would make sense. There's a lot of people like myself who really like GT and would be really willing to pay for it as a DLC, especially because it's not really super relevant right now. So, and you can spin that either way. Like, on one hand, that means that it should just be in the base roster, because since it's not relevant and some people don't like GT, why would they pay for it? But you say that, and then like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in DBFZ is a thing, or like when they add GT stuff to other games, you're like, it's a big deal. It's exciting. It's hype. People love Super Saiyan 4. I'm people. You feel me? So you could spin that either way about like that means people wouldn't want to pay for it, or that means people would pay for it. Regardless, we still have a few character slots left. I think it's going to be OG Dragon Ball. Movie characters look like they might actually be missing though. We haven't seen any movies, right? Unless the final characters are movie characters and then OG Dragon Ball is the DLC. I don't know. Like, thing is, this game has a ton of characters in it, but there's still also a ton of characters who are missing and will be sold. So it just is what it is. Yeah, seeing this version of Baby Vegeta, I feel like he's not that common in a lot of Dragon Ball games. Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, love that a lot. Yeah, I'm so excited, man. I still have not gotten a chance to play Sparking Zero at all, but you already know we're going crazy with the content when this game releases, man. I'm doing everything: story mode playthrough, collabs, tournament mode, ranked, like missions, raids, whatever. Like we doing it all. Shout out my boy Oob, and then you got Majub. You know, I thought in GT, and again, it just speaks to, you know, GT not being the most well-written part of the Dragon Ball story, but I thought Oob would be a lot more relevant and prominent in GT than he ended up being, but he never really amounted to nearly as much as you thought he could or should or would be. Super Saiyan 4 in all its glory, man. Yeah. I don't know who like my main character is gonna be in this game, but I know Super Saiyan 4s are in that rotation for sure. This looks so clean. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is my favorite trailer, bro. This is easily my favorite trailer. They even played Dan Dan Kokoro Hikara. That's my, come on, son. Come on. So this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. I know I said OG Dragon Ball was my favorite part. I'm like super gung ho over GT. There's nostalgia for it. There's nostalgia I have for it as well, because like I can look back objectively and say like GT's not that good, okay, but I don't care. I like it anyway. You know what I mean? And I think us as fans, we got to be all right with admitting that everything we like isn't that good, and just because we can look at something as like not that good doesn't mean that we can't enjoy it. We can all acknowledge that fast food is terrible food. It's not good for you. It's actually quite bad for you. But we like a lot of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really healthy, but I don't stop us from ordering that burger and fries. You feel me? For some of us it does. For some of you it does, okay? But for me personally, you know, I love me some Raising Cane's, some Zaxby's, some Chick-fil-A. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I like getting me a pan pizza from Domino's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all right with fast food. Everything that's bad in life don't mean you gotta dislike it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have some guilty pleasures or to indulge in some things that may or may not be the best for you at times, in moderation, within reason. I gotta add them disclaimers because y'all be wilding out there, taking a little bit too extreme. I ain't talking about some of these other vices, but when it comes to, you know, something that ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, affect you too drastically, you know, in a negative way, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and indulge a little bit of a guilty pleasure. And for me, GT has always been a guilty pleasure. Not that I feel guilty about it at all. I'm very proud, you know what I'm saying? Very, very, very vocal in my love for GT. And I know this gonna piss some of y'all off and some of y'all gonna disagree. I like GT more than I like Super. It is what it is. Like, I don't think Super is that good anyway. You can make the argument that Super is better than GT, but like not by much, by a very slim margin, if at all, in my opinion. That's just me though. And then I just think Super Saiyan 4 is way cooler than Blue and Super Saiyan God. So like for me, that gives it the edge, plus the nostalgia, plus the Kid Goku. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hang on to my sentimental factors and values. That being said, I'm referring specifically anime wise, because if we start talking about the manga, Granola arc and Moral arc, I ain't gonna lie, that's some of the best stuff in Dragon Ball. That is, the Granola arc and Moral arc are so much better than anything we got in the Super anime, in my humble opinion. That being said, I really like, there's a chance we don't get it, because like we still haven't gotten that stuff animated and everything like that, and who knows really how that's all going. And I don't know how many of y'all have heard about the legal battles between Shueisha and like the Capsule Corporation, which is an actual corporation that exists now in Japan, if you want to wear, and everything after like Toriyama's passing. We're not going to get into that right here and right now, but I hope and pray that Granola and Moro specifically end up as characters, as DLC in this game at some point. Again, for some of you that might seem like a no-brainer. I don't really think it's that much of a shoo-in or a guarantee, but we'll see. But yeah, oh boy. Chat, YouTube comments, let me ask y'all, who is the first character you're playing when Sparking Zero releases? Assuming that every character is unlocked. I don't know if this is going to be old school style where you're going to have to unlock characters or anything like that. I really don't remember. I think you are going to have to unlock some characters, because don't you get like the pre-order bonus of like getting Gogeta and Broly already unlocked off the get-go? Let's just say in a world where every character on the roster is unlocked off rip, who's the first character you're playing? I know we still have a few characters left on the roster that have yet to be revealed, but I assume it, like low key, I might try out a Super Saiyan 4 before I even try out Trunks and Bardock. Wait, we've gotten Bardock already, right? Has Bardock been shown? You know, it's funny. Somebody left me a comment recently saying that I have like the worst memory ever. Okay, yeah, Bardock's right here. I just had to double check. And I actually think that I have a pretty good memory. It's more so one of those things where when I'm on the spot and when I'm in the moment of recording and I get so hype and excited, it's kind of hard for me to like remember everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm recording these videos, I feel like I forget everything I know about everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever, I know I'm like rambling and yapping now, but like, you ever have somebody ask you like, oh, what's your favorite song? Or like, what's your favorite movie? And all of a sudden you just forget every movie you ever seen. You're like, how have I ever listened to music a day in my life? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're on the spot, or like when you're in the heat of the moment, like a lot of times things just be escaping my memory. But like when I take a step back and calm down, it's a lot easier for me to remember. You know what I'm saying? I had to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, I low-key might play with a Super Saiyan 4 first before I even try out any of the Trunkses or a Bardock or something. But them is among my top favorite characters and the things that people I'm the most interested to try. Future Gohan, every version of Trunks, Bardock, Super Saiyan 4, Goku and Vegeta. I mean, there's so many characters. Goku Black looks sick in this game. Like, oh man, I can't wait. Enough yapping, enough rambling. That's my reaction to the GT trailer. GT made it into the game, boys and girls. We won. We won. Shout out to all the GT haters, by the way, that are now the ones seething and coping and mad and crying and whining, because I saw so many GT haters out there just ready to shit all over people who like GT and want it in this game for whatever weird reason. But regardless, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. And remember, nothing can happen until you swing the bat. Later.